Hey everybody, so for today's video, we're going to turn this back down a little bit. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to talk about Trello keyboard shortcuts. So what I like to call mouseless Trello. And it's not something I'm exactly great at yet. I'll be working on that, but I'm hoping we can get some practice in there today. So we're going to start by going to our Trello keyboard shortcuts page. We're going to practice around with some of these, all right? So bring up my handy dandy Trello board here. And let's see what some of them do. Okay, so first of all, navigating cards. Pressing the arrow keys will select adjacent cards on a board. Pressing J will select the card below the current card. And K will go above. Okay, so let's see. So if we can navigate, ooh, looky here. Here we go, moving around, okay. So notice I'm like using my keyboard here, not my mouse. Scrolling through here. I can definitely navigate. Okay, that's super cool. Okay, so we got that. Navigating card backs. So pressing the left and right arrows will open adjacent cards in a list. Ooh. So I think what that means is if I have a card open. Yeah. Okay, so if a card is open, which I think this is called the card back, you can go left and right in between new cards. So that's kind of cool. Okay. All right. All right. Toggle the sidebar. Ooh, this is for everybody in the community who is like, I hate the new sidebar. Here's how you can get rid of it. And no judgment. I know some people really didn't like the sidebar. I actually kind of find it cool, but also not like incredibly useful. So, but it's pretty easy to get rid of. So I like that. Let's see. Toggle board menu. Oh, okay. So it's the other one. So this makes a lot of sense. So basically you can have both your different sides open with those brackets. That kind of makes sense. So let's just recap, see what I can remember so far. Okay, so moving through cards with the arrows. Ooh, wrong shortcut. If I open a card, which by the way, I just did that by hitting enter, can move back and forth between them like that. And then brackets open up the side menu. Okay, cool. Let's see. Open header boards menu. Ooh, I learned about this one recently. So if you type B from anywhere in Trello, it opens up this menu where you can search for boards, which is great because on my new computer, I don't have the Trello Chrome extension, so which used to let me do like T-tab would like let me search any like for Trello boards in my URL bar. I can't do that anymore. So now what I do is go to Trello and then just type B for boards and it brings it up. Okay, so that's a cool one. Let's see, focus search box. Pressing the slash puts the cursor in the search box in the header. Okay, let's see. That does appear to do that. So that's where I guess I can search for any cards that have scrum. And I can save this search. Interesting. I'm going to be honest, I don't use Trello search all that much. I actually use filter more, which I'm interested to see if we get that one pop up, but okay. Pressing C will archive a card. Simple enough. D will do a due date. Ooh, let's play that. So we're on this guy. D. Ooh, okay. Yeah, can set that right there. D makes sense for due date. Pressing the dash will add a checklist to a card. Ooh, interesting. Let's see if this is true. Hit dash. What? That's cool. Okay. How about that? Okay. Let's see what else we got. Attach a link. When viewing a card, oh, I knew this one. You can just attach a copied link with Command V. So like, let's say I have my channel content over here. I can just go into a card, and when I'm on it, like Command V, and it'll add it as an attachment. So that's a cool one. I didn't know about that. Quick edit mode. If hovering over a card, pressing E will open quick edit. Oh yeah, that's like when it opens up the menu. So like that side menu. So rather than opening the full-on card, which you do if you hit enter, just hit E and it gives you access to these guys on the side. Okay. Close menu or cancel editing, escape, save text. Press Control Enter, save any text you're writing. This works when editing comments. Interesting. I thought it did this by default, to be honest. Let's see. So what is it saying? Command Enter saves any text. Save this. Oh, maybe that's what it. No, yeah. See, I didn't do anything. Also save this. Command Enter. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't fully understand that one. anybody wants to comment on here with how that works or what they do with it. Open card for enter. Open the card filter menu. Yeah, see, this is what I'm looking for. I use that sometimes. So hit F, and that's where I might put like scrum. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's with F. And you recall, search was, I believe, the slash. Yeah, search was the slash. So F is for the filter. Pressing L opens a pop-over of available labels. Ooh, yeah, this lets you, I think if you're back to like, if you're, let's say I'm like on a card, I hit L, I can give it a label. You can use your arrows to go through it, or you can start typing for them, and it will come up there. Pressing, oh, cool. Okay, you can also press numbers, I guess. That's cool. I feel like that would be hard for me to remember, but maybe. Toggle label names. Ooh, okay, so this is handy if you've ever seen it before. You can click on a label name and it will make all the label names go away, or it will make it show up if you don't see it, but it looks like semicolon does the same thing. How about that? Okay, add or remove members. Okay, so M checks on the members. So I can add myself, remove myself. I'm going to go ahead and skip to this one. You can assign yourself to a card by hitting space. So by doing that, it assigns me to the card or unassigns me to it. Let's see. Create a new card with text. When on a board, create a new card with copied text. Oh, yeah. So if you have like something copied, like say I have channel content, you can go over here, type that, creates the new card. Move card to adjacent or list. Oh, interesting. So pressing the comma or the period will move a card to the bottom of the adjacent left or right list, and using the angle brackets moves it to the top. How interesting. So basically shift makes it go to the top. So like, let's see with this card. So okay. Bottom, bottom, top. Ooh, look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's move it back to the bottom here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. My cards filter. Ooh, this is a cool one. So if you hit Q, it filters the board to only show cards that are assigned to you. Watch. Pressing S will allow you to watch or unwatch a card. Wonder why they picked S. Strokes beard. Assign self. Pressing, yeah, we already went through that one. Edit title. If viewing a card, pressing T will edit the title. Let's see. So like, edit T. Oh yeah, does bring that into focus. Very nice. Okay. V will add a vote if you've got the voting power-ups on. Clearing all filters. Use X to clear all active card filters. Ooh, you can open the shortcuts page by... Oh, wait. What is I? Pressing the question mark will open. Oh, interesting. I think we might have found a bug here. Notice it's like trying to load that overlay, but I don't think it's quite uploaded it. Shortcuts overlay. I feel like maybe it's popping up in some... Oh, there it is. Okay, that was weird. Did you see it? It took it a second to come up, but it did finally come up. See if that works for you. If not, I might be reporting that over to Trello as a bug because it looks like it's taken its sweet time to come. There it is. It really does take a while, but there it is. Okay. Let's go back to over here. Autocomplete members when writing a comment. Oh yeah, anytime you use add, it automatically brings up members. Oh, and the labels. This is a cool one too. So if you're trying to quickly add a label to a card, you can add, like when you're creating a new card, if you do, if you type the hash there, what it'll do is like start searching for labels after anything after that, and same with the members. So if you like add, and as you're creating a card, you can just type Brittany, and then you can do hashtag courses, and it will add all of those onto it. Autocomplete position. When adding a new card, you can type, ooh, interesting. You can type the caret plus a list name or position in a list. You can also type top or bottom to add to the top or the bottom of the current list. You can use up or down arrows to navigate the resulting list. Pressing Enter will automate. Oh my goodness. Okay. that seems interesting. A very specific thing to remember, and rarely do I need it in a specific position. So let's see. But I mean, cool that that's there. Ooh, copying cards, um, and moving them is like pasting them somewhere else. I've definitely done that before, where you like hover over that, command copy, and then I could do it in another board, but I could also do it over here. Did I just do it right below it? Yeah, right there. Move card, undo action, command Z, undoes an action. That's kind of handy. Trello's got its own oh shit button. Oh, interesting. I don't know that it's working for me. Paste while hovering over the list to move this card to that list. I don't know that command Z is working for me. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. I'm applying that label. Well, after interesting, pressing Z will undo your last action on a card. Okay. That one may not be working. Scroll sideways, shift and scroll. Hold shift while scrolling with your mouse left and right on board. I mean, my mouse scrolls naturally left and right on board, but I guess if you hold shift, maybe on some machines that doesn't work. So, okay, cool. So now you know how these work, what they are. My TLDR is, I think the most useful ones are probably these ones for opening board menus and finding filter and adding like due dates and checklists to cards. Those are probably the ones that are most useful for me, or like the ones I was showing with toggling, like adding the label names or members. Oh, I think I skipped over this one. Insert a new card. You can just go in the spot you want and hit N, and it'll create one below that. Moving cards around, that can be kind of cool. If you're like, oh, okay, let's go ahead and move that to done. I don't have to like actually drag that over. That one's kind of cool too. Or clearing filters. So I think I'm going to try to start using these more regularly, and I'll report back on which ones I actually find most useful all the time. But yeah, I'm curious if you're using it, which shortcuts do you find helpful, or what are things that you wish you could do mouseless in Trello? Um, the good news is, we could probably find a way, maybe with pixie bricks. Maybe we could build something with pixie bricks. If you're like, I wish I could do this in Trello, mouseless, but I can't. Nothing is impossible, my friends. So that's all for today.